All right, here he is, the #1 UFC welterweight contender. He has never fought for the title before, but on the strength of a long winning streak, he has arrived at the precipice of a world championship here tonight.
He's been working so long to put himself in this position. He has been working so diligently to try to earn himself a shot at a championship. Tonight he gets that opportunity. He is a well-rounded fighter. He's so tremendous in all aspects of mixed martial arts. I cannot wait to see him compete and try to become a champion.
And I'm not sure that any athlete in this welterweight division has handled adversity, professional and otherwise, as well as this man has. He is forged as he hits the proving ground for his first UFC title fight tonight. Islam Makhachev. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster, you know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling, he has great striking, he has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Islam Makhachev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, another big spot tonight for the budding UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. A lot of people believe, with respect to his brother Khabib Nurmagomedov, that this version, this fighter, could actually be better. As for the matchup here tonight, Makhachev figures to have a big advantage on the ground, might have the advantage on the feet as well. The betting line is certainly reflective of that reality, but we'll see if Makhachev can get a win tonight and potentially position himself for a shot at that elusive UFC lightweight title. High impact takedown for Khamzat Chimaev early, and clearly he's taking the path of least resistance tonight.
I watch Khamzat Chimaev, and I'm always amazed at his ability to not only get takedowns, but get them so easily. And it seems like it takes so little effort to get the fight to the ground. He will tell you what he's going to do, and he is constantly doing exactly that. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, big elbow. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Making all these shots count. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Khamzat Chimaev. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Use your butterfly hooks.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangle. Oh, he passes the half guard now. Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, that combination's gonna leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Chimaev.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
And now he's got the back. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Khamzat Chimaev.
Now he's going full mount. Big ground and pound. Big right hook there by the champ.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do?
Ooh, submission attempts in bunches tonight.
Oh, that's very deep now. Oh, no, it's partial. Take their head and ride to the UFC. Oh, my goodness, a powerbomb.
So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. All right, so the narrative in this one has been Islam Makhachev's ground game. Realized some success on the feet, but has a decided advantage once this fight hits the mat.
Yeah, he's so good on the ground. He moves so effortlessly. He moves so well between positions whenever he is in the top position. He is a bear on top. He's so strong that he can just hold you down. But Islam is always looking to find a finish. He passes the half.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. 30 seconds now to go in round one. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Khamzat Chimaev.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Makhachev's eye now closing up. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Chimaev. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
All right, take a deep breath. Relax, breathe. You need to be focusing. You looked a little sloppy on your takedowns out there, okay? It's time to suck it up, get sharp, and get focused.
All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Inside leg kick now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh!
Little judo throw there to take him down. High praise, I would think, from the Olympian, DC. Nicely done.
I mean, it was beautiful. The way that he stepped across, got his hips in and started driving into his opponent. What a phenomenal technique. Great position. Great knowledge of knowing how to manipulate someone's body. Oh, big elbow.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
this is where he wants to be.
Well, eventually he's going to try to get up, but he's moving his head pretty well here to avoid... Well, he's got his back now. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Makhachev's back in full mount.
I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Getting him out here.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Changing the position.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. In the half guard.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. Makhachev's right back to the full mount here. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. Working from the top here, nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Makhachev's in half guard. Lands with the ground and pound here. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. This has got to be the end of the fight. It's over.
Good work, guys. Come on.
That's tight. Oh, he got out!
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, uses momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt. Nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Under 20 seconds now to go.
Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
He passes to half guard.
Round three next.
Stop.
All right, listen, you did pretty good that round, but I need you to keep space now, okay? Do not be content to fight when he's grabbing you. I need you to avoid...
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
Hook to the head there by Makhachev.
I don't know how many times. Oh, he's not gonna guillotine.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Chimaev's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully. Nice defense. Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
Excellent ground and pound there by Khamzat Chimaev. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Chimaev's back in half guard. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut.
Chimaev's able to transition back to side control now.
There it is. Now he's going him out. This is a terrible position.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Chimaev's in half guard. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Great defense by this fighter.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Side control now. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. All these actions, though, these big actions gotta wear on the gas tank of both guys. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
All right, this position now, what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. It just, everything hurts. So you wait for your opponent to go to his next action, and when he does, you go and attack the hands. You get to your knees and you attack the hands with both hands and try to peel the lock so you can get to your feet.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Chimaev's in half guard now, lands with the ground and pound. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Chimaev's back in full mount. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. He has controlled the position, postured up, and landed another strike that has caused it swelling.
30 seconds to go. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Makhachev's eye does not look real good right now. It actually is starting to swell shut, so that will be something that bears watching as this fight continues. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. Heading back to the corner now. Makhachev's eye is really looking pretty bad after those 5 minutes. We'll see what the cut man can do about it. But if he doesn't get the swelling to subside, that eye could swell shut. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swell.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go, 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach.
And we get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Chimaev's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position. Good work from the top here by Chimaev.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
That swelling area, that area that's all swollen, continues to get worse every time he gets hit there. Nice transition.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Now drops inside that closed guard.
Oh, nice headlock.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a right. You gotta be kidding me, he's out.
Oh, right into mount.
Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4. Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Khamzat Chimaev. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot. He's having his way with him here. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Islam Makhachev.
Now he's going full mount. Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now. That was nice. In the half guard.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Big elbow there lands.
It looks like some swelling is forming after that ground and pound strike lands. Great submission defense.
Hard scramble, hard scramble.
Nice work.
Oh.
30 seconds to go. 20 seconds left. All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
Massive shot from the top.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. Man, this is pretty crazy. Both guys injured. Perhaps it'll be whoever has the better heart or cardio at fight's end.
Man, that's the best. It's the best when you get these types of wars where both guys are hurt, both guys are bruised, both guys are swelling, both guys are cut, and it comes down to the heart. Who's going to be the one that steps up in those dark moments? I can't wait to see how this plays out.
All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Look for your takedowns.
You ready to fight? Ready.
5th and final round. Lands a big elbow there. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
Beautiful block there.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is... Oh, well-disguised hip toss there to get his opponent down.
He's in the mount.
Chimaev's in half guard. What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these two individuals at night 10.
50K, baby. Somebody's getting paid. These two guys are doing a great job in a fight that is so competitive, that is so evenly matched. These two really will be proud of the effort that they have shown inside the octagon tonight.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that bomb flute choke looks locked in.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back up.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Makhachev. Oh, well, he's going to have to go back to the drawing board defensively, but in terms of this fight, he's been totally dominated, and that swelling's getting out of control.
The swelling's getting out of control. We can't even tell who's in front of us anymore. This guy has been beat from start to finish, and right now, the only right thing, at least to me, feels like the fight getting stopped.
All right, getting late in the fight. It has been all action to this point as we go down the wire. Could be anybody's fight.
Anybody's fight. Both of these guys prepared very well for this competition, and it showed in such a tremendous fight.
Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again. So under 3 minutes to go here in the fight. Chimaev's in half guard. Ground and pound strike there now. Makhachev's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is starting to bleed a little bit now.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Chimaev getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. North-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Makhachev.
Nice. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back up.
North-south, we'll see if the crowd can be mature about this. 90 seconds now to go in this one. Back mount now. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Makhachev's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time. I'm not so sure they're not going to step in, Daniel, and stop this fight right now. Hard to be a one-eyed fighter in a mixed martial arts set.
Get them out here.
1 minute to go in the fight. Chimaev's back in full mount.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Makhachev's in half full. Chimaev's eye is really not looking good right now, Daniel. Starting to swell shut, and that is going to compromise his vision as this fight continues.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Beautiful transition.
20 seconds to go in the fight.
Yes, smart adjustment, yup.
All right, feet on the hips here. Makhachev's right back to the full mount here. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 48-46, and 48-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
So there he is, the newly minted UFC welterweight champion. You had to look far and wide for people who were picking him in this spot tonight. As Dominic Cruz said, when you became the double champ, he got it done.
Not many people expected him to win. Those 3 guys that walked to the octagon with him were sure that he would win this fight. All you need is your army. You're the warriors on the front line. And that group of warriors knew that they could get the job done. They did, and now he's the UFC champion.